we're displaying 20 bodies of the 6,000 children that were slaughtered in Gaza in the last 4 weeks. And we're out here to kind of talk to the neighbors and or the community and share what's actually happening on the ground and answer any questions from them. Now we're about 12,000 civilians that have been killed. Half of those are children, 6,000 children. They just hit Al-Shifa Hospital a couple of days ago, actually on Friday. So it's 2023, we gotta end this stuff, right? At some point, the more you keep killing, it's gonna get worse. Because the more people you kill, those kids are gonna grow up without parents, they're gonna grow up without brothers and sisters, and they're gonna join the resistance for freedom. Everybody preaches freedom, unless you're in the Middle East. The minute you start saying we want freedom, they say you're a terrorist. If you ever look up Semite, Arabs are Semites, right? Jews are Semites. So whenever you see media pushing, there's a protest, a Palestinian protest, it's anti-Semitic, it's baloney. We're Semites, are Semites ourselves. We're anti-Zionism. We're not anti-Judaism, we're anti-Zionism. It's an uphill battle. And we've been fooled so much by the past on the media. You know, we all know that Western media only tells you what they want you to know. So they're pushing their objectives through the media. And it starts from the top, from the White House, and it goes down to NBC, CNN, and it goes down to Channel 17, 29. And if you notice, they're just repeating as parrots. They're repeating the same thing over and over. They broke every single international law that's out there regarding genocide, human rights, controlling of the population, controlling their food and their water, but they don't seem to care because they have the world's largest superpower behind them, which is America, and they're the ones backing it. And one of the biggest misconceptions that people have is they think it started October 7th, and it actually didn't. It started in 1948 when they first migrated into Palestine. And it's always been Palestine, where Palestinian Jews, Christians and Muslims lived in harmony for hundreds of years. There was no issue. And the population of Palestine back in those days, 1948, was about 700,000. 3% of those were Jewish. It wasn't the majority, but they were considered Palestinian Jews, Palestinian Muslims, Palestinian Christians. We all lived in the same area. They just sent them $20 billion. You know, $20 billion could have fixed all the fire damage houses in Hawaii. $20 billion solves all the homelessness issues in America. $20 billion can solve a lot of problems here, but Americans haven't woken up to the situation on what our government's actually doing. So whether you're Republican, whether you're Democrat, whether you're independent, guys, America comes first.